No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. In now, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit well again down the right field line, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He's there to make the play, and that'll return. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Another full count offering on its way. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bogaerts on second. Benintendi at first. 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Bregman is there as he makes the catch. And now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bats on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he's back in standing. Chirinos at third with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's got himself another one. He picks up. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Count is 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 15. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2. Hit to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Popped up. Cole is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 44 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Vasquez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch. Gets away.
Number 28.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-1. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now
1-1 home.
The catcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he pops it up. Altuve has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's. Lucas Sims gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Joseph. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Joseph.
He comes set. Here's the nothing pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Standing in, Barack Noble, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Barack Noble.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Joseph is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
At the plate, Barack Noble. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Noble.
Ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.R. Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch.
Into the box now, J.R. Joseph. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first.
Beat it out.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, J.R. Joseph, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
3, 4, take the base.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Palacios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second into the outfield. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second. And
ready once again, J.R. Joseph. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be
on the back,
in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Xavier Hudson,
17.
and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Tilson. He comes
now
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Tilson.
The 3-0. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jack McRae, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Connie. Russ. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pause and the 0-2.
Come on,
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Barons are out in front here. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Digging in the switch hitter, J.R. Joseph. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visit. Stepping up now, Barack Noble. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Noble.
Are up the middle. Joseph fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, J.R. Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joseph.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Palacios moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Jack McRae. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
McRae.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Rouse will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, J.R. Joseph. He singled his last time up.
Joseph.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Iwamura racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chu Beck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat that last double. With a man on first right now,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlton Meade. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 format and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Sean Portillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Portillo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, J.R. Joseph. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Make the turn.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in now, Xavier Hudson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hudson.
Looped out
on the bag, right here. Find the ball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Birmingham leads this thing 5-0. Stepping into the box, J.R. Joseph. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So coming to the plate, Barack Noble, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new. Digging in, J.R. Joseph, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
All right, you're here.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Alejandro Dominguez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Leonard Rosado. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You smoked it.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your...
Now batting, Bud Hines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Soft liner to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carlton Meade, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground to second. To his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, J.R. Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joseph Overmeyer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it. Down by a couple of runs.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready now. Chu Beck, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hines, base runner at first with 1 out. Will play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. J.R. Joseph will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
The center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Connie Russ. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. 1-1. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. The runner's breaking for home. Line to the right side. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Everyone knows that this guy's
standing in. J.R. Joseph, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. That's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Harold will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connie Russ. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Striding in once again, Alejandro Dominguez.
The catcher,
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then you're up.
So striding forward now, J.R. Joseph. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Again, another foul ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
It's time for baseball.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, J.R.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Alvarez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Alejandro Dominguez. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So stepping in, Leonard Rosado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Rosado.
On the bag, on the
Grounded
bag,
back
on the
up the
bag.
middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ready with the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Into the box now, Carlton Meade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now in the box, Abraham Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Garcia.
The 1-2. From the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. J.R. Joseph stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit.
Digging in, Sean Portillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
In now, Joseph Overmeyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well, grounded to short, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, J.R. Joseph. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Abraham Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. To second for one. Safe.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in and looking for more, J.R. Joseph. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the box now, J.R. Joseph. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, talk about having a day. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ross Detweiler earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Carlos Avila wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about
player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
There is rain in the Nino Guillen. Now at the plate, J.R. Joseph is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. McRae ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.R. Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Xavier Hudson.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Back up the middle. Rowan takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Rowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Prince Walls. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now at the plate, J.R. Joseph. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Wagner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ken Bowman.
The third baseman, number 5, Ken Bowman.
1-1-1-1.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Digging in to try it again. J.R. Joseph, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in as the potential tying run, Xavier Hudson, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Harris is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Charlie Tilson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Charlie
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Dominguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Standing in, Dave Wagner. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder, Dave
1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. 7-5 tonight's final. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Stephen Yang wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears. Stepping in, J.R. Joseph, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joseph.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. At the plate, Jack Falvey. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jack Falvey.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Joseph. And their runners at the corners now.
Joseph.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the...
Settling in now, Prince Walls.
The third baseman, Prince Walls.
The 0-2 pitch.
2-2.
Play ball to second. 4. 1 there.
Out.
Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.R. Joseph. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wagner is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. J.R. Joseph will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Right there. squared up that ball.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping up to the plate, Xavier
17.
Hudson.
Xavier Hudson.
The 2-0. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive.
Ready for another chance?
Batter,
J.R. Joseph.
2.
He
Second
singled his
baseman.
last time up.
Joseph.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
That's our final
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory
Time
here.
of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the
Ladies and
limelight
gentlemen,
today as the show's
yo.
coverage of the Southern. Stepping into the box, J.R.
Batting fourth.
Joseph. He'll be trying to
second
duplicate
baseman.
his performance
Yo.
from yesterday when he
Joseph.
finished with a 4 for 5 line at the plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about one.
Digging in
Now
the
batting.
switch hitter,
The
J.R.
second baseman.
Joseph. He
Yo.
went deep in his first
Joseph.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early
batter.
going.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Xavier Hudson.
Hudson.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Ready once again, J.R. Joseph.
batter,
He'll try to
number 2,
follow up the
second
double in his
baseman.
last at-bat
Yo.
with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Wagner on the move.
Come on, go hard. Go, 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 go.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
J.R.
second
Joseph.
baseman.
He flew
Yo.
out in his last at-bat.
Joseph.
Hit hard up
Come
the
on,
middle.
you can beat it. You can beat
And
it.
that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That'll way to
Dan,
square
with
it up.
that single,
Great
he's
job.
now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to
The
get it
first
triple.
baseman,
Yeah,
number
that you said it,
17.
D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit
Xavier
right down the line or one of those
Hudson.
tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat in this one. And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn
batter.
that sometimes the calls
center
don't go
fielder.
your way, and you've just got to
Charlie.
move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Connie Russ. He's got to
Now
be
batting,
looking for
right
vengeance
fielder.
after getting plunked
Connie
in his last at-bat.
Russ.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Now at the plate,
The
J.R.
batter, number
Joseph.
2.
And he's
Second
got a shot at
baseman,
history here,
Yo.
but he'll need a triple to
Joseph.
complete the cycle. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside
Now
route to
batting,
the ball.
the
His
first
hands stay
baseman.
back. And he goes
Xavier
oppo to find himself
Hudson.
at second.
Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wagner. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Charlie Tilson.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Caruso with his fourth win this season. Nick Tropiano allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Dylan Covey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Beatty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Beatty.
Up the middle. Joseph ranging up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Jamie Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie Harris.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in, Steve Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there.
Stepping into the box, J.R. Joseph. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed
great
pitching.
job right there.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
And he didn't come out of what he was trying to do. Hey, Dan, kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Calling for it, Hermosillo, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Connie Russ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Joseph is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and the runner back. back up the
Run it
middle.
out, run it out.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Adrian Christensen.
And the runner's breaking for third. Just keeping him float. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner's on his way to third. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Prince Walls. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying. 1-1 run. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And that's the second out. So striding in, J.R. Joseph, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone!
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looked...
8-1 is the final tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Now batting, J.R. Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Xavier Hudson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... At the plate, Dave Wagner with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. A bouncer up the middle to his right. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.R. Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Connie Russ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Connie Russ.
0-2. Here it is. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5. Ready now, J.R. Joseph. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Leading off the inning, Dave Wagner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, J.R. Joseph. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First delivery to him on the way. No balls. And a strike to count. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Bounce
right here, on the
towards
back,
the second baseman. Barehanded on the move. In time.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Mobile Bay Bears used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Johnny Askew earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. The game's future.
Play ball.
Standing in, J.R. Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Tyrone. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another here. That third base coach is dying to wave his. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Rick Dodgenaeus. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rick Dodgenaeus.
To the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, J.R. Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Donnell Hutto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Donnell.
On the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, J.R. Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Donnell Hutto.
The first baseman, Donnell.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, J.R. Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, D-Row, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there he goes towards second. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Digging in, Cody Schuler.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Schuler.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball. 3.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tennessee Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB. Yusniel Castro will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.R. Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Rich Clemens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, Rich Clemens.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors will line up.
In now, J.R. Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Kerry Kloboff. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
5, Kerry Kloboff.
2-2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Into the box now, J.R. Joseph, and their runners at the corners now.
Joseph.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The relay, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Xavier Hudson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third.
Right here, on the back,
Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 minutes. Ready for another shot now, Rich Clemens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, and his last changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
One there, the relay not in time as he beats the throw by. Digging in and looking for more, J.R. Joseph, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Digging in once again, Xavier Hudson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right?
They threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Kerry Kloboff. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now to the plate, Donnell Hata. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Donnell.
The 1-2. Out towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about...
Coming to the plate now, Cody Schuler.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Schuler.
Popped up. Hudson is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the... Now at the plate, J.R. Joseph. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the
And
limelight
now, please
today as the
welcome
show's coverage of the
your
Southern League is on the air.
Tennessee
Tonight it's
Smokies.
Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Alec Mills will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master...
Stepping in, John McLeary. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John.
One out,
McLeary.
nobody on. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Joseph scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Standing in, John McLeary. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim left. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Joseph. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Settling in now, Xavier Hudson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xavier Hudson.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ralph Tyrone. He singled his last time up. And on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, J.R. Joseph will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Jose Guerra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, John McLeary.
Third baseman, John McLeary.
1-1-1-1.
Towards second. Joseph gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where
Leading
we left
off for
off,
Birmingham,
J.R.
the
Joseph.
second baseman.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping into the box, J.R. Joseph. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable...